Guys, something weird is going on. It's very quiet. My child is gone. No, seriously, I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh yeah, Charlie's not here. And it's weird. It's always so weird when he's not here. I didn't get up out of bed till about 11. In fact, it was 11 because Eddie came home for his lunch. And that's what woke me up. So yeah, I got a good sleep. But I remember waking up at one point earlier than that for like a few seconds thinking, Charlie, and then, oh, he's not here. And then I went back to sleep. But yeah, it's awesome. I mean, awesome in the sense of being able to sleep. But yeah, I do miss him. I'm actually about to get dressed. It's going on noon now. And going over to get him. He's having a great time. Apparently he finally called Grandma, and she's ecstatic about it. Because apparently last night he was calling her Gumpy. So it's pretty funny. Oh, and today is October 5th. Yeah. So I've just been kind of Facebooking it this morning. And chilling, enjoying the quiet for a few moments before I do have to go to work. I mean, work. Jeez. Oh, so I had this interesting thing that happened over the past 3 days. And I took to Facebook last night to ask advice. Because I didn't know what to do. I mean, I know what to do, but I don't know how to say it. And here's the thing. Okay, so a couple nights ago at work, I'm leaving. And I'm getting my usual Dr. Pepper. And as I'm standing there, I hear this woman say, excuse me. And I turn around and I say, yeah. And she goes, do you have a couple dollars on you? And I say, no, I don't have any cash on me. I hardly ever do. And she goes, oh, okay. And she sat down. And I think she was waiting for a ride because that's the only time people sit down in there after work is if they're waiting. So, and then I thought, wait, I'll just buy her some food if that's what she wants. I mean, I got my card. So I say, you want some food? You know, I figured she forgot her money or something, or, you know, whatever her reason was. So she's like, yeah. So I bought her the food. And she picked out like 2 things. Very unhealthy things. It's like a honey bun and something. But anyway. So, go about my day, whatever, feeling kind of good about it. Next day, I go to work. On break, I'm super hungry because that's the day I ate like only SpaghettiOs. I'm in the break. It's crowded in there because we all go to break at the same time. And I get in line, well, I was at the kiosk to pay for my little pretzel things that I got. And there's a few people behind me. And all of a sudden I hear, hey, Angel. And I turn around, it's her. It's the same woman. And she's already holding these 2 items in her hand. It's like candy and something else. And chips maybe, I don't know. But she's like, can you buy these for me? So I was very caught off guard, and you know, there's a line behind me, so I was like, yeah, sure. So I buy them for her, but at that moment I was like, wow, I mean, I didn't mind buying it, but it was just the fact that she seemed so presumptuous that I mean, she came up to me with the stuff in her hand, just like, I don't know, if you'd heard the way she asked, it was like, but again, I was just like, whatever, okay, maybe she has no money again. I don't know. I just try to let it go. So yesterday I go to work. And I'm watching her. Well, I actually ended up working on the same line with her. But anyway, we go to break. But I didn't have to buy anything because I still had my leftover pretzel things. So I sit down immediately. And I see her across the room. And I see that she's chewing on something. It could have been gum. But I don't know. So I'm like, cool. She got her own stuff today. Alright. So I go back to talk to my friend and everything. And then fast forward to that night. The shift ends. I put my stuff in my locker. I go in the break room, grab my Dr. Pepper. I was going to grab some chips too. I turn around and there she is. And I tried actually to like avoid eye contact with her because I saw her out of the corner of my eye, and I was just kind of like looking at the candy and stuff. And as I'm walking over to the kiosk, because I'm trying to walk as fast as possible to pay, and I hear, hey, Angel. So I turned to her and I'm like, yeah? And she goes, could you buy me something? So inwardly, I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So I didn't know what to say, so I said, yeah, sure. And she's like, thanks. And then she picks out 2 more things. And I pay for them, and I say goodnight. So my thing is, listen, I don't know her situation. Maybe she's broke, maybe she is, I don't know. But it's just something about it seems more greedy than anything. Like she's taking advantage of the fact that I'm buying her stuff. Like, I want to be nice, and that's why I first bought her something. I was trying to be nice. But now it just seems, and I'm afraid she's going to do it again today. I might not even go to the break room. But I can't keep buying her stuff. I'm on a budget too, and I'm just like, I want to be nice, but, and it's just, I don't know. Like, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't presume that someone was going to keep buying me stuff or keep approaching. And also, if she's like super hungry or she doesn't have the money. Okay, another thing, if I was to have someone buy me something, I would only pick out one thing that I think would be filling. But she always gets 2 items, and it's like the junkiest of junk food. So, I don't know. I mean, I feel really bad because, like I said, I don't know her situation. But I also feel like you don't keep going up to someone and say, can you buy me this? I mean, I feel like she's a 10-year-old kid in a candy store. Can you buy me this? I don't know. It's just, but I don't know how to say, no, I can't buy you anymore. I mean, I asked for my friends and family online to see what they do. Most of them agreed. They said, you just got to tell her, you know, you're on a budget too. You can't keep buying stuff, so. Anyway, we will see how tonight goes. I mean, I want to get my Dr. Pepper, but I'm going to be keeping an eye out for her. Because after she did it the second time, I was like, okay, second time. And even after she did it the second time, I was like, if she does it tomorrow, I'm going to have to say no. But then tomorrow came and I couldn't say no. So I'm afraid that'll happen again. I'm not good with telling people no, you know, because it just sounds really mean. Can you buy me this? No, I can't. I don't know how to let her down gently. Anyway, okay, enough with that story. I gotta get dressed because I'm still in my PJs, as you can see, the Supernatural PJs. I'm gonna go get some pants on and go get Charlie and probably pick a double shot up on the way, even though I don't really need one because, as you can see, I got plenty of sleep and I'm talking, but it sounds really good. And it's like a makeup breakfast. And then, depending on how Charlie is, on his mood and everything, which he's probably in a good mood, we may hit up the store to look for a toothbrush holder and him a toothbrush, because Dollar General had toothbrushes for kids, but none that like that I liked for him. Like, they only had one selection for little kids like him. They did have these Snoopy ones, but they were for like bigger kids. So, and I'm gonna look at shower curtains, because I need a different shower curtain. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Oh, so I was gonna tell you guys about my interesting night I had about trying to get back in the house. Okay, so because Eddie and I were switching cars the past few days. Okay, so I was taking his car yesterday, and he always takes the fob and the key off, which I explained this the other day. So only the key was hanging on the key ring, and I didn't know where the house keys were, and I figured either he took them for some reason, because we each have a set of house keys, but for some reason I thought he had them or he put them somewhere. And so while leaving, I knew that I only had the key, and I was like, oh, Eddie has to get in, but I can't lock the top lock. There's a mosquito in here. Yeah, oh, get off me. Don't you get on me, weirdo. Anyway, I couldn't lock the top lock. I could lock the bottom from the inside as I went out, but I couldn't lock the door. So I was like, okay, well, I'll at least be able to lock one lock. No big deal. But I felt like there was something else I was forgetting. But right then, my grandma called me, and so I was talking to her on my way out the door, and after I got off the phone with her and I was getting in the car, I was like, oh, but I don't have any keys to get in tonight. And I was like, I'm gonna have to call Eddie probably and wake him up to let me in. So I texted him and let him know that, but he couldn't get back to me right away because he was at the thing, and I told him I won't be able to check my phone till 11:30, so let's just say I'm gonna call you to wake you up. So on my break, I checked my phone, and he said, it's no problem, just call him, wake him up, and Charlie was sleeping over at Grandma and Grandpa's, so I was like, cool. So I get off work, I come home, and I call him standing by the front door. No answer. Okay. Call again. No answer. Like, really? I'm gonna have to like camp out here or something? So then I go over by our window, which is right over there, and I call standing next to the window trying to see if I can hear his phone. I was like, did he forget to turn on the sound or something? And I don't hear anything. No answer. So I had even tried knocking on the front door too, but I knew that probably wouldn't. So finally I just kind of banged on the window. I was like, Eddie, let me in. And I could hear him get up immediately. So I run over and he opened the door. He goes, I'm so sorry. He's like, I thought I had my sound on. He was still kind of half asleep. And he found his phone, and sure enough the sound was turned down or something. I don't know. But it was just funny. I was just making jokes. So I was like, I was about ready to camp out on the porch swing. You know, if you wanted to keep me out, at least toss me out a blanket and a bowl of food or something. Anyway, so we laughed about it. So yeah, I got a little worried for a second. I was like, am I gonna be able to get back in my house tonight? But I did. So, yay. Alright, I'm off to pick up Charlie, and then we're gonna head to the store. We actually might hit up Walmart because it's closer to their house. Even though I hate going to Walmart. People around here are crazy. Okay, so I'm in Walmart right now, and I'm looking at the Halloween costumes, and look what I found. Big rabbit head. Whoa. Hi guys. Anyway, I was looking at the costumes to see if there's anything for Charlie. I'm actually here to get his shower curtain though, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, it's a little skeleton. Little police officer maybe? So many choices, but not enough. I need something better. Alright, I've finished my trip into Walmart. As stressful as it was, because it is. I don't know what it is about Walmart, but I tell you, I was able to find a shower curtain, a toothbrush holder, and a book for Charlie for Halloween. It's a Halloween book, so I was like, oh yeah. I did look for another toothbrush for him here, but I didn't like their selection here either, so I'll probably hit up Target. But now I'm gonna go get something to eat because it's 3:39 and I have not eaten today yet. So bad, and my stomach's letting me know. I thought this Walmart had the Subway in it, but I forgot this isn't a super Walmart, it's just a regular Walmart. And that was another thing that was so frustrating because it's small. You'd think it'd be easier to find stuff, but like in the big Walmarts and stuff, I know the aisles where things are, and this one was like smushed together, so therefore in a way it was harder to find stuff, so I was getting a headache from that too. But anyway, there's a McDonald's like right there, and I know I'm on my diet bet thing, but I've already actually lost 4 pounds since I weighed in. Probably because I haven't been eating very much, so I don't feel bad about going over and getting a snack wrap, especially since I haven't eaten today. So yeah. Okay guys, this song right here that's playing, I don't know if you recognize it. It's off of the Cinderella preview or trailer, but I love this song. It's just a score. It's just, I love listening to it when I'm riding because it's just so inspirational. It's called, I don't know, it's got a weird name. I can't even pronounce the name, but it's spelled A-E-O-N. And from Cinderella's trailer. So if you want to look it up, look it up. It's just, oh, it's so good. I want to listen to it on repeat all the time. I'm also in the McDonald's drive-thru getting that grill. Alright, so I have bought a shower curtain and a toothbrush holder, like I said earlier, from Wally World. This is the toothbrush holder I got. It's very simple. It's like silver. I like it because it'll be easy to clean if there's gunk that gets down there. Not like the other one I had where you couldn't. So, I like it. And it's got 4 holders. And the other one only had 2. So, but now we have Charlie's. Just still got to get him a new toothbrush. So, and then our shower curtain. This is the one I got. It's not exactly what I wanted. I was hoping to find something black and white that would match this floor. But that is what I found. So it works. It works for now. And I like it. I almost got like a beach themed one, but it's kind of overplayed sometimes. And I just wanted something more simple, you know. And I thought about getting the fabric ones, but you still have to have the liner on the inside. But I didn't feel like dealing with that either. So I just went with this. And this is basically like its own little liner. It's just like the other one we had. So yeah. Yay, new shower curtain. New toothbrush holder. Woohoo! And then I'd also got Charlie a book. What do you do with it? Oh, here it is. It's the Itsy Bitsy Pumpkin. So he's already enjoyed that pretty well. So I got about 20 minutes before I have to start getting ready for work, but Eddie's about to feed Charlie some dinner, some SpaghettiOs, because it's a dinner of champions. I need to go edit my video. I've spent time over at Grandma's a little bit longer than I wanted to because I was trying to get over here, but we got to talking, and you know what happens when you get to talking. So, alright, yeah, it's 6:56. Okay, I only got like a few minutes. Okay. Alright guys, I'm about to head out the door to go to work. Before I went though, because Eddie didn't show this last night, but here's his new Dan Brown book. And, hold on, I gotta put it on the bed. So, that's what it is, Dan Brown, and, where is it? Here it is, he signed it. So, he didn't actually get to meet him though, he thought it was more of a Q&A type thing. No, you can't touch that. That's why it's up here, on top of everything. So it was like a Q&A, so he didn't get to meet him. But anyway, my battery's dying. What else is new? So I'm gonna plug this up and then I'm heading out the door to work. Woohoo! See you guys later. Well, home from work, another night. It was actually a pretty good night. So I'll tell you guys about it tomorrow. But I'm gonna go take a shower because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, bye.